Hi, everybody. It's Jessica. In this quick video, I'd like to show you how you can leverage Google Slides to be able to digitize things that you used to use on paper, say in the classroom. Now, I don't recommend using this for a lot of low-level stuff because students still see it as busy work. Just because you digitized it doesn't make it any more interesting. So really think thoughtfully that what you're asking students to do is absolutely necessary for them to move forward. So check this out. I'm in Google Slides. I'm going to clear the template here, the layout, I should say, because I really don't care about that. What if I want, let's say, a Wisconsin map, and I want some labeling to be done, for example. I want my kids to mentally articulate where is, say, the driftless region. So I can go to Google Slides here, and I can, first of all, I want to change the page setup. If you notice, my map is more portrait shape, but my slideshow is landscape. So let's change that page setup by clicking File, Page Setup, and then let's click Custom. Now I tend to guess here, and I usually do okay. I'm going to go 8.5 by 11 inches, more like a standard sheet of paper, portrait style. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to my map. I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to click Command-Shift-4. A lot of my students and just teachers in general will also use Awesome Screenshot, the Chrome extension that works really well as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take my screenshot of our amazing state. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my Google slide here and right click in the slide and click Change Background. Then I'm going to choose an image. And for me, I don't have this in Drive because I did a screenshot, so I know it's saved to my desktop on a Mac. So I'm going to click Browse to go get my screenshot. And there it is. And I can see right away that my map, my screenshot really isn't 8.5 by 11. So we'll see how this is going to be resized. It might not look too pretty, which would be a really good example for you to see that you have to think through that a little bit. Yeah, see what it did? It squished Wisconsin a lot more narrow than what she really is. So we're going to go ahead and click Page Setup again. Let's widen this a little bit. Let's make it, I don't know, 10? Nah, 9.5? We'll see what that does. Oh, that's better, but I still think we better fix that. So not the background. Did it wrong. We're going to go to Page Setup. And let's make that 10. I also could shorten the length of it. That'd be another option. Yeah, I like that. I could live with that. Of course, I could go back and make it, not so stretched out a long way. So I'm going to leave this here. And now I can tell my kids, okay, your assignment, right, is to put scribble lines or a box or a line or whatever. Same thing if I'm asking them to label the major waterways of Wisconsin. Now here, yeah, I probably could do it. I was going to say maybe I should zoom in, but actually the real test is seeing if they can kind of place geographically speaking, right? How does, say, the Wisconsin River connect to the Mississippi at what point? Our students start learning about geography when they start really studying the Wisconsin waterways and seeing like how do all these things connect, right? So I wouldn't zoom in. Let them study geography a little bit. And of course, I would encourage them to use Google Earth or maps to be able to seek out these answers. They're going to learn a ton. So actually using those tools would be easier than them trying to Google those answers. So there you go. That's how you can leverage Google Slides to be able to digitize things. It also is really common for teachers to add in text boxes, most notably for graphic organizers. So if you have a Venn diagram that was once upon a time a PDF or a piece of paper you'd print, Google Docs is not going to play real well with that, but you could certainly create a Venn diagram in Google Slides and be able to, set that in the background as a screenshot, right? And then add your text boxes. It's awesome. Then you can go ahead and use it in classroom just as you normally would.